Bowler is fired up, looks good to get another scalp. Beauty from the bowler, zips past the edge. Batsman losing his concentration there. He's very lucky to get away with that one. That's skillful bowling. The batsman should watch the ball closely and get in line at the ball. Got him, that's a stunner, out for a duck.
Goes to Messi, shoots.
Oh, that's the beauty of a delivery. The bowler really unlucky to not get an edge on that one. Batsman losing his concentration there. Glorious, absolutely glorious. That's an amazing shot. Beautiful timing. He's too good a player not to take advantage of anything loose. Well, he has to bowl that one again. Well, the captain has been very smart with his bowling changes. Oh, that's a good delivery, right on the money. The batsman should watch the ball closely and get in line at the ball. Wonderful sound of the bat, and that's a six. Bowlers can actually get extra bounce by bowling cutters on this pitch. That's a beauty. The batsman had to play at that one. Tell you what, that previous delivery must be playing in the batsman's head. Yeah, that's very close, very close. But the umpire says not out. And he decides not to take the review. Beautiful bowling, hitting the right legs. Batsman losing his concentration there. Oh, that must be out. The umpire thinks otherwise. And he decides not to take the review. It's a full house here, and what an atmosphere we've had for this match. Good bowling, it beats them all, ends up. That was a moral victory for the bowler. Shot, that's an excellent cricket shot. He gets 4 for it. The crowd is enjoying every bit of this action. Loose shot and the fielder pulls off a beauty. The fielding side is ecstatic after that breakthrough. It's very important as a bowler to make the batsman play. Well bowled, past the edge of the bat. Tell you what, that previous delivery must be playing in the batsman's head. Good bowling, it beats them all, ends up. Tell you what, that previous delivery must be playing in the batsman's head. Cracking delivery, almost unplayable. Tell you what, that previous delivery must be playing in the batsman's head. Good shot for a single. Beautiful placement. He knows exactly where the fielders are. Gorgeous shot. Found the middle of the bat there. He's not going to miss out on those. Well bowled, past the edge of the bat. Batsman losing his concentration there. Beautiful bowling, hitting the right legs. Batsman losing his concentration there. Oh, that's the beauty of a delivery. The bowler really unlucky to not get an edge on that one. Tell you what, that previous delivery must be playing in the batsman's head. Great shot, middles it and penetrates the gap for 4. Looks in good batting form. Well bowled, past the edge of the bat. Batsman losing his concentration there. Oh, that's beautifully done by the batsman. Exquisite timing. That's an amazing shot. Beautiful timing. He's too good a player not to take advantage of anything loose. Oh, that's picked up and straight into the crowd for a 6. He has hit that exactly where he wanted to. Well, that's a massive 6. Made a cracking sound of the bat. Gorgeous shot. Found the middle of the bat there. There is a little bit on the surface for the bowlers. It's also good for batting. Great shot, middles it and penetrates the gap for 4. Lovely timing, ball hitting the sweet spot. The bowler is looking furious. Is a short ball coming? Wow, he's picked the bones of that one. Lovely timing, ball hitting the sweet spot. Bowlers can actually get extra bounce by bowling cutters on this pitch. Hammered away for 4, good placement. That was a good ball and equally well played by the batsman. The crowd is enjoying every bit of this action. Cracking delivery, almost unplayable. Spinner brought into the attack. Well, that brings us to the end of the power play. Fielding captain can now have more fielders outside the inner circle. 4 runs, plays into the gap fabulously. This must be hurting the captain. He needs his bowler to be more disciplined with his lines. Dropped. That could have been a crucial wicket, but the fielder couldn't hold on to it. Magnificent striking from the batsman. Well, the batsman sees that one early, gets into a great position, got it from the meat of the bat. Dazzling batting by this duo. The captain needs to come up with a plan to break this partnership.
Creep it up on him, Ash, creep it up on him.
Oh, huge appeal. But the umpire says not out. And he decides not to take the review. Oh, that's beautifully done by the batsman. Exquisite timing. Will he take him on again? Let's see. That's a good shot from the batsman. Wasn't the best ball though. Spinner brought back from the other end. Good aggressive intent shown by the batsman. Very well struck. Nobody's going to catch that unless in the crowd. Gorgeous shot, found the middle of the bat there.
Mind the windows, Tino.
That looks handsome. It certainly is a huge 6. Wow, that is extraordinary. That's a magnificent hit for a six. Wonderful 50 and the crowd applauds. He looks in good touch. There is a little bit on the surface for the bowlers. It's also good for batting. Good shot for a single. I tell you what, he uses the crease well to play the spinners. Beautiful bowling, hitting the right legs. The batsman should watch the ball closely and get in line at the ball. Stumped brilliantly by the keeper. But the umpire says not out. He's growing in stature as well in this innings. Good shot for a single. Good backing up by the fielder. Shows how involved he is in the game.
And the windows, Tino.
Oh, has he got him? But the umpire says not out.